The Flesh Atronach? What is that? Oh, well, I mean, that's a pretty compelling argument to try out the Lich. Hold on, maybe I should buy that too.
Well met.
It's my pleasure. Please only quality goods for sale here.
Summon Lich.
What can I interest you? Thank you. Come again. Goodbye.
Let's see. Magic. Oh, that's the most expensive mana spell I've got now. Ooh, look at him.
Hi there. Hi there. Good news.
So it's that much mana for 20 seconds of Lich. He's pretty costly.
For a change. The last. That's great.
Dremora Lord can be a beast too. Where is Dremora Lord at? Summonable creatures. Golden Saint. Huh? Flesh Atronach. Dark Seducer. Voracious Hunger. Ravenous Hunger. Dremora Lord. Here we go. Has 15 points melee with the Dremora Claymore. 25% of the time it comes out enchanted. Has random Journeyman and Apprentice destruction spells. Has resistance to magic. Spider Daedra has a 16 damage melee, poison, spit, shock, guard, heal major wounds. Zivali has 15 points melee, can cast lightning bolt, heat blast, dispel other chameleon spell absorption to stunted magic. Lich has 20 points melee, has a leveled staff, which is always a greater or special variety. Same spells as a standard Lich, except no summon spell. Major spells are always master. Golden Saint, Dark Seducer, and Flesh Atronach are all from Shivering Isles. Yeah, those ring a bell. Isn't the... Like, there's two factions in Shivering Isles, and one of them gives you the Golden Saint, the other gives you the Dark Seducer.
What is
it? And then I think everyone can get the Atronach, I believe. I don't remember what a hunger is. Is that from Shivering Isles? This can be found in Zassalim. Wait, what? The only place to purchase these spells is Eril and Crucible. They damage fatigue while they attack.
Ah, Magister. I just
Crucible?
remembered. There's something I'd
Southern
like to
part of
discuss
New
with you.
Sheoth. Okay, Shivering Isles. Alright, so that's DLC also.
Please be brief.
We'll try out the Lich for now.
Research I need to tend to.
And we'll see how that goes. Alright. Okay, let's go. We've got a better heal. And we've got some more summons that we can play around with and try out. Let's go back and tell the guy that we successfully exterminatised the Shadenhall Hall. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. Oh no, I don't remember where the. Oh good, the quest is pointing me to it. I was like, I don't remember where the new entrance is, the easy entrance. Wait, where is it? No. There. Okay.
The ritual of purification is complete.
Still freaking love
Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist.
I kill
Your
good.
life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer.
Ooh.
You will receive contracts only from me.
Ooh.
Your new life has begun.
What must I do now?
It is quite simple, really. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, You will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes, there is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love.
Oh.
Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
Silencer?
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling
Immortal
council.
Horsey. Yep.
That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you.
Oh,
it is an honor
filling the
without
emptiness.
equal.
Okay.
Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
I'm so excited. Oh my god. Better. He's watching me just bounce around the room like, oh no. I hired someone who's brain damaged. Where is horse? Hello, horsey. Ooh. Gorgeous. Now, if I misplace Shadowmere, do I have an ability to, like, summon it back to me? Hero Hill. Can I cast on this thing? Can I swing? Nope, doesn't look like I can do any. I don't think I can do anything on it. Let's see. Magic. I don't see a summon Shadowmere or anything. I wonder if you, like, if you just misplace the horse. No more horse? What is that thing? You draw power from the well. Eh? Oh, I got a buff of some kind. If you fast travel the horse, he appears next to you. Oh, that's handy. What are you doing? I'm telling him go that way. Okay, there we go. This is incredible. I feel like walking would be faster. Alright, at least he protects me from fall damage. That's a plus. Hollowed out rock. Dead drop orders number 1. I've received my new orders from Lucian Lachance. I must go to Leaf Rot Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful. Possibly too powerful to kill a face directly. I should search the cave for Celadon's writings and try to discover his weakness. Okay. Wow, that's way out there. Wow. Okay. Oh, where did my horse go? Oh, there he... What are you doing? Ow! I don't even see what's hitting me. Oh, there. Oh, wrong thing. Wait, I think the horse killed the wolf before I could... Alright. I mean, that's kind of cool. Shadowmere killed the wolf before I could get the summon out. It's like, no. It's my man. Reminds me of the donkey party members in Dungeon Siege. They were mostly for carrying tons of loot, but if pushed into a corner, they would start kicking. This terrain is stupid. Yes. You'll get there by 3028 if you go by mountain. I'm not trying to go by mountain. I'm just trying to figure out the way there. Although I'd certainly get more acrobatic and athletic skill ups if I just went on foot. Buff Shadowmere. Shadowmere too weak. Athletics mastery increase. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You're a journeyman of athletics. Sprinting now consumes slightly less fatigue. Dracolo discovered. Hello, Dracolo. Let's see. So that's the stronger 3-second heal over time. This certainly uses a much larger chunk of my mana bar. I'm wondering if the Soul Trap sword, assuming I left it on the ground in that crypt, I'm wondering if it's still there. Because I don't have a high enough mysticism skill to cast Soul Trap directly. I might need to go back and get it. Is something attacking me? Yep. Why did you just turn around? Oh, she heals herself too. Oh, her timer ran out. The fact that she heals herself is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna do, I was gonna try Lich Out also. Okay, Lich is on the hotbar now. Wait, what is this location? Fort Entius. Let's see, is it going to be bandits or something, I'm guessing? Some gems stashed here. Ah. For a split second there, I was like, oh god, I'm trapped. I'm here forever. This is my life now. No! Oh, there's the exit. Oof, that is so much mana. What did it cast that last time? What do you think that was? Like, drain life? There's like little orange tendrils going between the two of them. Now, is there a dungeon here, or is it just a rocky tower? Well, if nothing else, I've got this as a fast travel point now. Hello, Nernroot. I just avoided the water. I was like, no, I don't want to get the wet debuff. And then I was like, what game do I think I'm playing right now? Like, forget Baldur's Kingdom Deliverance 4? Can't forget the wetness in Divinity games. Yeah. In those games, if you could cast, like, rain and make, like, localized rain hit the enemy, and then, like, hit them with ice magic, and it would, like, extra chance to freeze them if they were already wet. Or hit them with fire, which would do less damage because they were wet, but make an explosion of steam, which could blind them. Someone chasing me. I don't know if that's a bandit. Lich, you sort it out. Oh my god! Okay, the Minotaur ran past me and is chasing that other random guy. Lich just died. Dude, the Lich only lasts 20 seconds. I feel like I need a longer duration Lich, but he's already so much mana. If I'm gonna do that, he needs to be, I need, like, better mana equipment. What are you? Bandit Bowman. Yeah, that is a bandit.
You die!
What is he doing? He's just like taunting her. You only live for 20 seconds. Please do something. Finally. He's like, for 18 seconds, he was like, harm me. And then on the last second of his life, he's like, ha. It just killed her with an ice comet. Like, what? Dude, you didn't have to freaking tease it that much. Spend like 10,000 mana to summon you, and you do all of that. Hit summons with Fortify Acrobatics 100. You mean athletics? Acrobatics is like jump skill. I don't know, you could be right, I don't know. But I will say right now it's taking most of my mana bar to summon the Lich. I want to be able to, I'm leveling Restoration to be able to enchant Fortify Magic on some of my gear, so I can increase my max mana pool. I just woke up and Muck's a teenager again. Is this 20? Am I a teenager? Yo, that is very kind of you. It's nice to know all I have to do is shave to, you know, cut a few dozen years off my life. Wait. I missed it. Where is it? I went right past whatever I'm looking for. Leaf Rock Cave. Ah, there it is. Okay. Hello, bugs. It's Gabe streaming. Okay. So, am I in my sneaky gear? Yes. Alright, so in here's some dude that's almost a lich. Okay. I was about to start sneaking around an instant dread zombie. And rats. Did they actually kill it? That's a freaking problem. Okay. I thought it was immune to physical, chat. Remember the thing we read that said it was immune to physical? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Where did that appear? There it is. Alright, let's see how a spider danger does. It's dead, and the zombie is regenerating. Oh, wait, if I let it beat on me for too long, I'm gonna get diseases. Wait, am I immune to disease because I'm a vampire? I got, hold on, I was immune to something. One sec. Yeah, I'm immune to disease. Okay. Dremora Lord for the win. I haven't got Dremora Lord yet. I might need to go get it. Alright, let's try Zivali. Alright, Zivali versus Dread Zombie. What happens? I mean, seems like we've got a winner. It's wild the Lich lost to that. Destruction magic increase from reading the Art of War Magic. The Path of Transcendence. Alright, I'm guessing this is gonna have a secret. Alright, so guys trying to become a Lich, right? In most stories, a Lich has to take a piece of their soul out of their body and put it into an object, and it's called a phylactery. And the Lich, even if you destroy their body, as long as the phylactery is somewhere and it's fine, they can come back. Which is probably the inspiration for Voldemort's, what are they called? Horcruxes? Basically the same thing. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to find this object. And I don't remember that, that's just my guess. Alright, entry 1. My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal or lie rotting in this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I've spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I'm sure of it, but I am not a lesser mage. Though they try in earnest, through their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign, my fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication required to achieve that ultimate of goals, the state of lichdom. Not even Falcar himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. That is why I, Celadane, will soon join the ranks of the Worm Eremites. Pause. Morrowind, which I haven't played in decades. Wasn't the Worm cult like a big thing during the Morrowind playthrough? Or am I thinking of a different game? I remember Manny Marco. Like, so there was some big bad named Manny Marco. Was that Morrowind, or was that this game? Reading on. Those servants favored by our sovereign above all others. I will sit with honor and obedience at his right hand while those fools in the Mages Guild grovel at my maggot-ridden feet. Entry 2. Even the most pedestrian peasant fairy tale has long held that a lich must somehow remain bound to his soul, and that connection must commonly manifest itself as a transference of the spirit into an actual physical object. An urn, a sarcophagus, a crystal phial. One Khajiit fairy tale even tells of a lich who preserved his spirit in the severed head of a wood elf infant. And these same peasants long comforted themselves with the belief that if they ever have the grave misfortune of facing a lich, they would need only find the vessel containing his spirit form and then destroy it, thus destroying the lich himself. Fools and their folklore. True liches possess no such weakness. Can one of the sovereign's worm eremites be bested by shattering a glass vase? The very notion is so absurd as to be comical. Okay, look, if I was going to put a piece of my soul into an object, chat, wouldn't you get, like, not glass vase? Wouldn't you find like a diamond ring or something that doesn't break easy, and then, I don't know, like, throw it in the bottom of the ocean? Okay, true liches possess no such weakness. Yes, a necromancer must transfer his soul into a physical object, but once that transference is complete, once the necromancer has fully metamorphosed into his lich form, the vessel is inconsequential. But it's the process of this transference itself that has eluded me for so long. My soul remains bound to my earthly body, and nothing I have attempted has allowed me to free myself of this mortal coil and transcend to the state of lichdom I so dearly desire. Entry 3. Every tome I've acquired, the volumes upon volumes of necromantic discourses, all useless. I have grown disgusted by the years of wasted life that have been poured into these so-called essential writings. Who in their right mind would ever wish to animate a month-dead cyrodiilic butterfly or bring life to the rotting husk of a rare albino mudcrab? How many months have I wasted away in this cave, and for what reason? Ah, yes, I know. I will resurrect an army of deformed goblin younglings and march on the White Gold Tower itself. That, at least, is in my reach. My mind has become a cesspool of necromantic waste where reject spells and rituals compete for the honor of finally driving me completely insane. And still, I am no closer to achieving my goal than I was when I first began this process. Am I losing faith in myself, in my discipline? Perhaps I have been studying too hard. Many a night I have sacrificed my prayers to our sovereign for one more experiment, one more incantation. What I need now is rest. Rest in a state of tranquility so that I may commune with our sovereign and repledge my loyalty and devotion. For what answer will I find in some crumbling codex that could not be supplied by our great sovereign himself? Entry 4. The secret is mine. So long I searched, so hard I toiled, but I was a fool. I was right to forgo my studies for a more ardent devotion to prayer. Last night, as I sit in the throes of meditation, our great sovereign did come to me. He passed to me the knowledge I have sought for so long. The secrets of transcendence were even more complex and arcane than even I could have imagined, and I will never transcribe them into any written work. Indeed, they have never been recorded. All my months of solitude were for naught, as the secret I so desperately sought could only be obtained through direct communication with our great sovereign himself. Soon I will walk the earth as a worm eremite, serving the sovereign in a state of endless undeath. Entry 5. Through the sacrifice of many innocents, the resurrection of many servants to aid me in my task, and the tireless performance of a nearly week-long ritual, I've completed construction of the Sands of Resolve. The transcendence to full lichdom will not be immediate, however. The vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even our sovereign was quite certain how long this process would take, as it varies from one necromancer to the next based on many factors both physical and spiritual. One thing, however, is certain. The hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. Ah, okay, we gotta pickpocket it. I grow more powerful each day, but in truth am more vulnerable than I've ever been. If something were to happen to the Sands of Resolve, if the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel would be severed. To think that my work, my life could be eradicated so easily after I've come so close to success is almost more than I can bear. I've discovered the journal of the necromancer Celadane. It appears he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Celadane's person for some time as it contains his life force. If I could remove the Sands of Resolve from Celadane's possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. Thanks. I'm above him? Alright, quick save.